I'm Anthony Palmiotto. I'm a professional MMA fighter representing Animals MMA in Yonkers, New York, and Hendra Gracie Northern Valley in Northvale, New Jersey. Before my first fight, I was kind of overthinking, worrying about what the outcome would be, how I'm going to perform. My coach, Butters, told me the hay's in the barn. It's solidifying the idea of trusting your training and your coaches and your game plan, just going out there and performing instead of analyzing every little thing you're going to do, and that changed everything. People know me as a nice guy that they're surprised with fights in a cage, but I can definitely flip a switch and put on performance and beat someone up. Hay's in the barn. I'm going to do what I'm going to do. Win or lose, it's always a performance of the night, and that's just not my synopsis. It's the promotion usually tells me.
I'm Zane. I'm an MMA fighter. I've been fighting for the last year and a half, and this is my pro debut. When I was wrestling, I would always doubt myself. Something I always struggled with was self-belief and that mental aspect. I had lost my second amateur fight pretty badly. Coming back from that was definitely a mental battle. I wasn't thinking or living the way I should, and I think that it helped be a catalyst for a change that I needed. I got fire in my gut, man. The bell rings, I just go forward. I love fighting, I love pushing through fatigue. A lot of emotions going through your head. It's hard not to panic, it's hard to stay focused. But I think it's in those moments that you're able to show who you are. Every time I fight, it's to express myself. I want people to see me for who I am and how far I'm willing to go. I don't need the promise or even the possibility of victory to give everything I have. I'll die to land a jab.
To the fans, this is a professional fight. The rounds are going up to 5 minutes. Elbows to the face are legal. Knees to the face are legal. Both of them have a collegiate wrestling background that often balances out, and they end up punching each other.
Eric, no stranger here. The great thing I love about watching Eric fight is he seems to get clipped and hurt early in the fight. Then he weathers the storm, toughs it out, mixes in some of his wrestling, and comes back and gets the W. So very excited to see how this fight plays out.
Man, they are fast.
Just missing.
Zane briefly shifting, being told to slip his head off center.
Nice job by Anthony mixing it up. Double pumping that jab, following with the right hand, mixing up the head kick high there.
Ouch, got caught in the middle.
And just as you said, two wrestlers and not a single takedown has been attempted yet. Nice outside leg kick there by Anthony. Anthony seems calm. He's doing a good job judging his distance. Finding it with his hands, finding it with his kicks. Kind of pawing at him a little bit. Eric doing the same, though. Lots of motion, a little bit more head movement. Whoop.
And these two are just a split second from lights out at any moment.
Ooh, nice right hand by Anthony.
Both guys have an excellent fight IQ. You can see them just playing games with each other, the feints.
Nice left hand followed by right hand over the top by Eric. Nice right hand there by Anthony, left hand to follow. Great job by these guys here, great boxing. Yeah, I'd rather we don't wrestle tonight with this fight. I'm going to give a little bit of a comment towards Anthony's looking a little bit more smooth with the punches here. He seems to be mixing it up just a little bit better.
Yep.
High than low. Eric's still making contact and touching, but Anthony seems to be finding his rhythm pretty well. Good there, mixes the single leg takedown attempt there. Kind of get the brain thinking of Eric a little bit, back over the top.
5-minute round though, still a lot of time for it to go back and forth, but.
And if you watch, Anthony kind of throws like that like short overhand right. He kind of doesn't commit fully with it, like looping. It's just short and over the top. High then low. Eric needs to get a little bit more volume with his hands again. He was a little bit more active with his strikes.
Eric's getting offline great. He's shifting great. Not quite the volume of punches I think he needs, though.
Smiling off the touch there. Both boys loving the touch. Nice front kick there. Anthony has the slight edge right now.
He does.
A little bit more active, a little bit more volume in his punches. Great job mixing up that takedown. Right to the single.
It's huge if he gets it.
Great job defending by Eric. See, that's what it is, though. He mixed up the single, worked to a double, throwing high, throwing low. Very, very fluid with his punches. Ooh, nice bright hand there.
Anthony the
This
Chief.
is great.
Palmiotto
Nice short
starting
left.
to get his range.
Nice short left by Eric there on the exchange out there. Yep. If I'm Eric, I'm also getting Anthony thinking, I'm going to mix up a takedown at some point if I can, too.
Yeah, Eric appears
Nice
to
right
have
hand.
the clear edge in striking, so good to try something else.
This is great. It's a firefight in the pocket. And you can tell how skilled they both are with their hands, too, coming from even a grappling background, because they just are content standing in range to strike. Slipping punches, parrying punches, looping in straight punches. It's great. Great first round.
Phenom round.
10-9 for Anthony.
10-9 Anthony. I think we all see it identically.
You can see on the outside of Eric's lead leg there that he's got a little bit of some wear on the thigh. Finding some home for the outside leg kick, Anthony was.
Eric standing
Once
right
again,
above his
Reality
cage side.
Fighting would like to thank Revolution Electrical for sponsoring tonight's Knockout of the Night and Submission of the Night.
Eric Zane standing right above his cage side. You can see very visible bruising on his left leg. Courtesy of Anthony the Chief Palmiotto, who we believe edged out that round pretty clearly, 10-9. What a beautiful slip. Too bad there was no follow-up.
Great job against that leg. Anthony does a great job timing that takedown. He really does. Nice jab there by Eric.
Yeah, sure was. Anthony's head movement is really, really impressive.
He does well. He can see like almost everything coming. Ooh. And that's it right there. He watches everything come so he can counter right back as your hand's coming back to protect your own face. He really has great timing. Eric's been here plenty of times, though. He's not shy of a gunfight. If I'm Anthony, I'm going to keep striking, mixing that takedown, and then fire back up high. There it is.
He caught him hard.
He's got to keep striking here. Separate and keep striking. Don't go to a takedown. Separate and punch here. Don't get sucked in. He's got him hurt. He's got to just keep striking here if I'm Anthony.
The knees are good. The knees are smart.
Keep punching. Got to punch here.
Good God, Eric Zane is tough.
He is a tough kid, man. He's going to keep firing, too.
Prototypical Dexter monster.
Nice left hand over the top. Short fight here, I think, guys. Short fight coming.
That's it. That's it.
Great fight. Great fight.
Of the night.
Man, Zane is tough.
Eric is tough, man. He's, like I said, dude, he takes punishment. Unfortunately, he didn't get the W tonight for himself. Anthony looked great, man.
And all I got to say about Anthony is, damn, he's good.
He is good, man. I'll tell you, the one thing he did quite a bit better than Eric there was he did really well mixing in a takedown, and he beat up the legs a lot more with kicks. He had Eric's brain going constantly. High, low, head kick, low kick, body kick, front kick, inside, outside. He did a very good job mixing up his entire game. That was impressive, because Eric is an absolute stud. Anthony made it look easy.
I mean, that showed the power difference there. Jab, jab, landed the other way. One jab by the Chief, and pop. Timber time.
You know, the one thing Anthony does well, too, throughout that fight is he like kind of double pause with that jab, and it kind of set that second hand, that second punch up for him every time. He would touch again with the jab, land the right hand. Very impressive fight.
Medical staff is attending very carefully to Eric Zane. I think the fight was stopped really perfectly.
Yeah, Eric was looking a little beat up there at the very end.
I think Zane could have kept fighting. I think he wanted to keep fighting, but I think that fight stopped when it should have.
Just goes to show, too, pro debut does not take an easy fight whatsoever. Super tough fight.
Days.
No, super tough fight. Yeah, not these days. It's tough to find people that aren't well-rounded coming into their professional career.
And also, have you ever seen anybody from Dexter Valley Tudo that's not tough?
No.
Ever.
They're all tough. It says in the back of their sweater, fight everyone.
Possible broken nose. Probable happy face right there. Anthony the Chief, Palmiotto. And Eric Zane is standing, marching across the cage to offer congratulations to his opponent in his opponent's corner.
True gentleman.
Ladies and gentlemen, with 1 minute and 36 seconds into round number 2, here is your winner via TKO, Anthony Palmiotto.
Anthony, right here, buddy. Anthony, first of all, congratulations. I just talked to my sponsor of Fight of the Night. Right now, Eric, before you leave, buddy. Eric, right now, you guys are in the lead for Fight of the Night. So a little bonus for you if the last fight doesn't beat you out. That was like the best fight so far. Congratulations. Give him a round of applause, you guys. That was fantastic. Eric, tell me a little bit about your training, a little bit about this fight and how you felt it went.
Before I say any of that, I want to thank everyone, my friends, family, for coming out. You guys are the reason I do this. My corner, Butters, Edens, and Mo. I couldn't have did it without you guys.
Hey, listen, that back and forth battle at the end, we were just waiting for somebody to get knocked out. Fortunately, it wasn't you. That was an awesome fight. Congratulations.
Thank you. I think overall the camp went really smoothly. It was a bounce back from my last fight, which I thought I also won, but you know, it's only on paper. Besides that, I mean, listen, you can't teach heart, you know, you just gotta push through and get the finish like I did.
Hey, listen, congratulations, awesome fight. Again, so far, Fight of the Night. Just want to shake your hand. Go ahead.
I also want to give a special thanks to my mom and dad. I really couldn't have did it without you guys.
Congratulations.